What's up, family? Well, I already got my darn seatbelt on. I am so frazzled right now. Let me turn the heat down. Okay, we're in reverse. Have mercy. So, let me tell y'all what I can't stand. So, let me take this mask off. I am leaving my apartment because I had I worked at a different office today for my job, which is actually like right around the corner. This particular office is actually right around the corner from my apartment. So, cool. Everything was good. Come on, truck. Taking so long for. So, bam. So I make an appointment with my apartment complex because, you have to report if you have a change in income, all that kind of stuff. Cool. Call. We make the appointment. Mind you, this was like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks ago that we made this appointment. Oh my gosh, so many cars. So today has come, this day, and I'm working, like I said, at this different office, so I didn't realize how close it actually was to my apartment. So I was like, all right, bam, like I'm not going to be late. And I made the time for this appointment, like 12:45 was the time we agreed to for today. And I made it at 12:45 because at my normal office where I've been working majority of the days, it's like 20 minutes from my apartment. So I wanted to give myself time to get back to my apartment complex and not have to rush for the appointment. So I said 12:45. She said cool. Bet. So today rolls around. I get out of work at 12 because, again, remember I have the little break in between since I have training later on tonight. So I go to the office at 12:43. There's a car in the parking lot. The lights are on. The door is cracked. Like the door to their office, you can see it through the front door windows. So I see the door to the office is cracked. Lights are on. There's a car in their little parking lot. So I'm like, okay, cool, she's here. So I knock on the door. No answer. Okay, all right. Knock on the door again. Still no answer. Mind you, it is cold today. It is 31 degrees outside. Thankfully, since I was coming out of my apartment, like I still decided to bring my coat and stuff because I walked there. Like I left out of my apartment and just walked the little walkway across the apartment complex to the office. Like there was no need for me to drive, I thought. So I walked. So now I'm standing in front of the office, kind of cold, not even kind of cold, very cold. And I'm like, all right, well, why isn't she answering? So I call. Of course, the call goes to the voicemail. So I leave a message. But I'm like, all right. So I stood out there for 5 minutes. Okay? 5 minutes. Fingers freezing. Because I left my gloves inside of my apartment on the table. Because, again, I didn't expect to be chilling outside. And I just thought, a quick walk, put my hands in my pockets, I'll be fine. So fingers are on froze. And I'm like, okay, why isn't she answering? Like, we've had this scheduled, whatever. So, so I wait for 5 minutes, still no answer. So I'm like, all right, bet. My time is just as valuable as her time is. I'm not about to sit here and freeze. So I'm just going to go, and then I'll just have to call her later to reschedule. Even though, since she's the one who didn't live up to her end of the agreement, she should be the one who has to call me to reschedule, but whatever. I'll call later and reschedule. So I go back to my apartment, eat some lunch, throw a load of laundry in the washer, and then I'm like, okay, looking around the apartment, like, okay, I need to get some new light bulbs. Let me go look for more curtain rods for the boys' rooms, all that kind of stuff. So, as I'm getting ready to leave out of the house, something just said, go back around to the office. Let's see if she came. Maybe she went to lunch, even though I don't know why she would have scheduled a meeting at her lunchtime. So I pulled back around to the office because now I am driving. Pulled back around to the office, Lo and behold, she's there. And still, it wasn't even knocked on the door. She just came and opened it. And still, it wasn't even like oh, hey, I'm sorry. Like, I got mixed up, completely forgot about it. I went out for lunch. Were you out here waiting long? Or like, I got your message. None of that. It was like, oh, okay, come in. What? So that is most definitely something that I cannot stand. Like, don't play on people's time. Like, how do you know that I didn't have to go back to work? And then we would have had to do this on a whole nother complete day. Or like what I had going on, and you just open up the door like everything is everything. Like, oh, my word. Or even be cognizant of your schedule to where you're telling me that this time was okay if you already knew. Like, hey, that's my lunchtime, and I don't really like to take meetings during my lunchtime. Then you should have said that. Because I have no problem. Like, I have no problem accommodating someone else's schedule. Because I expect people to be accommodating when it comes to my schedule. But when you just play on my time, like I got it to spare, that's a problem for me. But anyway, how's y'all's days going? So, backtrack back to that. So finally get in the office. She has me, I give her the one piece of paper, like, because we only got one pay stub. I only have one pay stub. So she takes that, I have to like sign 2 pieces of paper or something. And then once I get my second pay stub, then I can just email that to her, and then she'll add it to the file or whatever. But like, I was really in and out. But it was like, still, it's the principle of the situation, okay? There are principalities in this thing, Smokey. But now we're going to Dollar Tree to look for light bulbs, even though I feel like I should just go straight to Walmart and get light bulbs. Because it might even be more cost effective to go straight to Walmart than to Dollar Tree. That's what, $1.25 per light bulb. And I think if I go to Walmart, I can get like a 4-pack, maybe like $5-6. I don't know. I have to look it up. When we get to Dollar Tree's parking lot, I will look it up. And then y'all will know which store I went to by where we end up. Would y'all look at this? Just stop and look at this. Is Walmart really trying to come for Target? These are cute. I don't need any more. They're cute though. $5. I'm a sucker for you. Let me just be honest with you. I want you. And you're okay. I've been running circles all the time, but I want you. Target is still better. Light bulbs. Okay. And Walmart for the win. $4.97 for a 4-pack. Can I just tell y'all how I bought these pendant lights for myself? I got them on sale for like $9 each in gold. Put them down in my mom's basement for storage. Can't find them now. No one has any clue what happened to them. Things that make you go, curtain rods. Sorry. You're not curtain rods, you're blinds. I like these. Mainstays, the home edit. Why is the price so different? This is cute. And they're open. But I think Aldi's is selling these. I don't know. We'll check before we go back in the house. Curtain rods. Curtain rods. Okay. I don't need like extravagant ones. The listings. This one comes in like a 2-pack. But like for the same price, why can't these ones come in a 2-pack? Because this one is $3.38 for a 2-pack of these. It's $3.37. Oh, yeah, $3.38, $3.37. So these ones are cheaper by a penny, and you get 2. That's annoying. It's very annoying. Okay, family, so we're back home at the apartment to clarify. So I'm going to show you guys what I got from Walmart, since that is the place that we went. And did y'all see Walmart? The audacity, the gall, the gumption of them to try and be like Target. Stop it. Just Walmart. Stop it. But anyway, got what I came for. So I got the 4-pack of light bulbs for $4.97. They are the LED general purpose medium base daylight light bulbs from Great Value. So bam, 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 bam. I grabbed 2 packs just because they're Great Value. I feel like they're not going to last very long. Why is my floor sticky? I got a mop. These things, kids. Most likely something my kids dropped. But then I went and got some more curtain rods, as you guys can see. So they're a 2-pack. They were, I think, like $3 and some change a piece. Can't remember. So I needed one for downstairs, one for Thomas's room. So that's this pack. And then for my room and Theo's room, we have double windows. And I could have gotten a long curtain rod like I did for the living room, but I just decided, you know what, I'll go curtain by curtain, and I'll just put up 2 rods and call it a day. So I won't have to like try to stretch everything out. Make sure there's a support hook in the middle. Anybody got time for that? So yeah, curtain rods. Oh my gosh, like so sticky. Can y'all hear this? Like, that is ridiculous. What did they spill? Kids, that's how you. But you're supposed to love them. You are supposed to love them. And then I got these navy blue blackout curtains. I don't know how many panels is this. 1 rod pocket panel. Is it 1? It can be just 1 because it's only for 1 window. So I think this is only 1 panel, which is fine by me. I have not a problem with that. Yeah, I think this is just 1 panel. But it's cool. Color is indigo. It's like a midnight blue. So yeah, that curtain. Then I just got these gold and white cube organizers to go upstairs in my closet, so I can put like my purses and stuff in them. Alright, and then last but not least, I got an 18-pack of white washcloths, because remember I was telling y'all, for the guest bathroom, maybe even for the upstairs bathroom, to have people for when they come over and they need to dry their hands, instead of using like a community towel to do so, like the decorative ones, just roll up some of these white washcloths and put them on a nice platter in there, and bam, dry your hands on this, and then I can just wash them, and I don't have to worry about like buying napkins or a paper towel or any of that stuff. They can just dry their hands off on these washcloths, and oh my gosh, my feet, like I feel my shoes getting stuck to the floor. This is ridiculous. So yeah, and then these were only like $7. It was like $6.97 for 18. So yeah. What's up, family? So it's Friday. I'm eating my lunch. Yo, the bread that McDonald's uses for their burgers is not worth a dime. Like, it just falls apart. So, hopping on with y'all so I can tell y'all about how I really like screwed myself over. Well, not really screwed myself over, because like I'm still good. Like everything is still handled. It's just I'm gonna tell y'all what I did and how I did it. All right, so y'all know, got a new job, started the new job. And I think I mentioned to you guys how like, hey, can I find my paycheck? Well, so when I signed on for the new job, you know how they do their new hire stuff with you, we have us on the Zoom call, like going through, okay, this is what you need to do to fill out all your paperwork. This is the W-2 sheet, like for, you know, your taxes and everything, if you have dependents, all of this stuff. So I'm like behind in the instructions of what they're telling us to do. So I put, like she kept saying, you know, if you have children, make sure you put in this line the $2,000 for per child or whatever. So I put the $2,000 on the wrong line. And you know what happened? Uncle Sam came right on through and said, oh, you want me to withhold an additional $2,000 from your pay? Not a problem. I got you. And so when it was actual pay time, there wasn't an actual check for me to go pick up. That's why nobody had it or knew where it went, was because it was never printed or made up because it was for $0 and 0 cents, because after they took out for health insurance and all the regular taxes and all those other little deductions, Uncle Sam came right on through and snatched everything else that was left. So that was how I screwed myself over the first time. So I wasn't tripping. I'm like, all right, cool. It's not cool, but whatever. So I don't know why I just checked for a watch. I don't have one. I didn't charge it last night. But I'm still on time for work. This is my lunch break. BT dub. So I'm like, cool, I'm still not tripping. So a while back, like, you guys remember that rent thing where, like, my rental office doesn't accept payment in the actual office. You can only do it online. And I had gotten the money orders that one time. Had to send it back and then wait for them to send me my money back. Well, they sent me the money back. So when I got the money, I was like, all right, let me not get too crazy. We're not going to do anything lavish. Like, we're just going to get caught up on some bills. So I set aside half of my rent money and then paid off, like, other bills, like my car payment, all those other kind of things. Use it to pay off the rest of the bills. So now I'm thinking, like, okay, I screwed myself over with my first paycheck from my new job, but I still have my last paycheck from my old job coming to me, no problem. Everything will be fine. I'll be all caught up. Everything's good. Everything is not good. It's still good, but, like, it's annoying, is what I'm going to say. Because today, I'm technically supposed to be getting paid from my old job. But I noticed that there was no direct deposit to my account. So when I left my old job, all of my coworkers there were telling me, like, hey, because there were a couple times where I was, like, going to give my 2 weeks notice and all that stuff. And they were like, I don't think you should give them the 2 weeks notice yet. Like, wait until you know definitely that you, like, have the job, when you start, like, all that stuff. Just hold off. So when I did actually turn in my resignation, I turned it, like, in, like, effective immediately. Today is my last day. So that was on a Tuesday. The Tuesday at the beginning of a pay period. I just want that to sink in for y'all, because it didn't sink in for me at the time. So the Tuesday at the beginning of a pay period. So I only worked 2 days that week. Monday, but then on Monday I had to leave early. Didn't even get to finish the whole day. I had to leave early to do the new hire orientation for the new job. And then I worked all day Tuesday and then turned in my resignation. So I don't know why I got the pay periods mixed up. So I'm thinking like I'm about to get like a full-fledged check. No, I was only getting paid for 2 days with this last paycheck from my old job. And then the laughable part is they still took out taxes. They still took out money for health insurance and for my medical flexible spending account, even though technically my health insurance with them expires on the 30th. Today is the 27th. But whatever. Y'all still took out health insurance coverage from this 2 day, like 1.5 day paycheck. So taxes, flexible spending account, and health insurance got deducted out of that 1.5 day paycheck, which when it all came down to it, plus like, so once it all boiled down to it, it was only going to be like $9.56 left. No, even before that, because then, you know how my old job, they would, if you got sick and you didn't have the PTO because we only got 2.4 hours of PTO per pay period. So that week that they told me I had COVID and I tested negative twice, they put me in the negative as far as PTO was concerned. So I was like fighting my way out of the negative and only had 9 hours. I was negative 9 hours of PTO when I resigned from that job. So what did they do? They subtracted that money from my last paycheck. Yo, I cannot make this stuff up. So at the end of the day, that left like $9.56 or something like that. And then I don't know why exactly, but even that $9.56 got snatched up by something else, like some sort of deduction or taken out of something. I don't know. Somehow, some way, that check still ended up zeroing out. So hence why no direct deposit was made into my account. So now I don't get my next paycheck for this new job until the 3rd, and yeah, it's cool. Everything's paid up though, so I'm not tripping. Like, I should be tripping because that's 2 paychecks that I thought I was gonna get that I did not get. I should be tripping. I should be like panicked, but I'm cooling right now. Like, I'm chilling. But I just had to share that with y'all because I thought it was hilarious. Like, if I didn't say it out loud, I wouldn't even be able to believe it my damn self. So finally made it home. Time to make this list of the things that we still need to get. So this is apartment needs.
When I say no, it's yes. I'm putting you to the test. Can you handle me? Do you have the key? Sorry that I've been playing games. Do you really have what it takes? I guess so, I guess so. I guess so, I guess so. I am a queen, I need my king. Are you bad enough to sin? I think so, I think so. I think so, I think so. Okay, let me just be honest with you. I want you, want you, want you. And okay, I've been running circles all the time, but I want you, want you, want you.
Alright, so this is my list so far, just things off the top of my head. So for the kitchen, we have microwave, air fryer, pots, flatware, drawer organizer, and I mostly mean like the thing that your flatware goes in. So like your little organizer for your forks, knives, and spoons. You need one of those. Oven mitts, storage containers, both ones to put food in and then like ones to organize Ziploc bags and your trash bags and all that jazz for the drawers. And then cereal dispenser. I saw this really cute cereal dispenser that sits on top of your counter on Amazon. I want to get that. This is the upstairs bathroom and just the rug. So the one that goes under the sink and the one that for when you get out of the shower, just rugs for that. Towels, the decorative ones that no one really, that you just use to dry your hands off on, that hang on the rack. They're for towels for that. Artwork, just I saw some really cute artwork that actually matches my bathroom perfectly, and I will insert a picture over here for y'all. So I want to get that. It just says like the common stuff like soak, bathe, relax, all that. And then, you know, the wastebasket set, so the thing that comes like the trash can, and the soap dispenser, and the matching toothpaste holder, and all that stuff. I need to get that for the upstairs bathroom. And for the downstairs bathroom, again, the decorative towels that just hang on the rack. A proper curtain rod, because as y'all can see, I kind of like rigged the curtain for right now because I was sick of the ghetto blanket. So now the curtain that I do have up and the way I set it up is like still sort of ghetto a little bit, but it's just for right now. So I need to get a proper curtain rod so I can do that window properly. Then artwork, I did find matching artwork that is almost the same as the one for the upstairs bathroom that matches my downstairs theme. And then a not a wastebasket, but like I don't want to do like again how I don't want people to have to dry their hands off on like the community dry off towel, like the decorative ones that you hang up. So I wanted to get like washcloths from Walmart, because you get like 18 to a pack for I think like $5, and be able to use that for people to have their own individual dry off towel, and then they can just put it in the basket when they're done to get washed and cleansed and then be put back out. I told y'all, being real bougie, like the kind that you get at a spa. I want that feel in the bathroom. So yeah, so that is for the kitchen, upstairs bathroom, downstairs bathroom. Then we go to the living room. I started to spell couch, but I don't know why. It just looked really wrong to me, so I just had to scribble that out, and I just wrote sofa. But definitely need to get a sofa. And a rug. I found the rug that I want. I know the sofa that I want. It's just a matter of I want to shop around for the sofa before I make such a big purchase. So I have one store in mind where I know I can get it, and it's almost like $1,200 for the sectional that I want. So I'm just going to shop around first before I make that purchase. Then the rug, a lamp for the living room, which honestly I don't think I really need to buy another one because I still have those lamps that I bought on Dollar Sunday at Goodwill. So I do need a table like to go in the center to kind of like ground the living room, or even like on a table to go on the side of the couch for the lamp to sit on. So definitely got to get a table. And then I forgot the most important part, TV, because I'm kind of giving up on the putting the projector up thing, because I just don't understand how I'm going to get the screen to stand up there without having to like make some sort of stand or something. So I'm kind of giving up on the projector and just taking the easy route out and just get a TV and call it a day, because it's too much. Then for my bedroom, I need end tables, the mattress, bed frame, mirrors, dressers, light bulbs to go in my closet, because I actually do have an overhead light. Even though in the previous vlog you guys saw me put like the little touch lights in the closet so that I can be able to see, there is an actual overhead light and a light switch that it would make life so much easier to just be able to use that instead of having to hit the touch lights. So gotta get light bulbs for that so I can change that. An area rug and a proper curtain rod so that I can hang up my curtains. For Tom's bedroom, he needs a mattress, area rug, bedding, pillows, and a lamp, because the boys' bedrooms do not have an overhead light of any kind. So you have to get a lamp to plug in, and then the light switch operates the outlets or whatever that way. So they definitely need lamps for their room. And then Theo basically needs the same thing: area rug, mattress, bedding, pillows, lamp. I don't have to get them a bed frame because their dad is actually buying their bed frame. It's a really long story as to why he's buying their bed frame for our apartment, but he's buying the bed frame. So I just need to get the mattress. So yeah, so far that is what I have on the list of things that I need to get. And as I acquire these things, I'll just be able to scratch them out, check them off the list. Oh, but oh my goodness. It seems like so much looking at the list now, and it all seems like it's going to be so expensive. But I don't know. Slowly but surely, we'll get it together and we'll figure it all out.
I know the young